Hi guys, I'm Rob and welcome back to Rob's Model Cars. Well, I'm back today with a brand new model review, and this one is something quite special. Now, what I'm going to show you today is the brand new Fronti-art Koenigsegg Agera THOR. Now, the THOR is one of the final two editions of the Koenigsegg Agera that were ever made. The other one is Vader. Now, I've already done a review on Vader, and that's a fantastic model. I'll put a link at the end of the video to that video review if you haven't seen it. But today we're going to have a look at the THOR. Now, when I opened up the box, I got quite a surprise because Fronti-art has made some changes to their packaging. Something I've never seen before. So this is what I'm talking about. Gone are the cardboard boxes that the Fronti-art models come in, or this model anyway, and it comes in this like soft camera style bag with the zips. It's got some embossed Fronti-art on the top and on the front here, and yeah, that's really quite a surprise. I've never seen any model car manufacturer have this style of packaging. They're always in the lift-off lid with the flip front cardboard boxes, so quite a unique approach by Fronti-art with their new style of packaging. So if we open the zips up, the top lifts up and the model is inside with its plexiglass display case. Now, I literally only got this model 2 hours ago before I filmed this review, and so I haven't even unwrapped this yet. So what we'll do, it's quite a tight fit to get it out. As you can see, the box is still shrink wrapped in plastic. The model's still strapped to its base, so I will have to unwrap all this before we take a closer look. There is a certificate of authenticity as well, which is underneath the shrink wrap plastic on the top. And something else that has changed, this model is on a carbon fibre base now. So I guess that is the trend at the moment, to present these models on a carbon fibre base. And it's truly welcomed by all collectors. So before I put this on the turntable and we'll have a closer look, big thanks to Car Models in Austria for sending me this model. He's definitely one of my favourite high-end model stores to buy my models from. I've bought many models from him already, so I'll put a link in the description to carmodels.com, and definitely go and check out his website. And if you want to get one of these Fronti-art Koenigsegg THOR models, go and check out Car Models first. They are selling quite quickly, but I believe that he may have some left by the time this video goes live. So yeah, I'll unwrap this, we'll get it on the turntable, and we'll have a closer look at this brand new Koenigsegg THOR. Okay, here we have it, the beautiful and gorgeous fully carbon fibre Koenigsegg THOR. Now, as I said, this is one of the two final edition Koenigsegg Ageras to come out of Angelholm, the home of Koenigsegg, and Vader was a beautiful, spectacular model, and I feel the same way about this THOR as well. Now, something that makes this very unique to all the other Koenigsegg Agera RS models is this big shark fin, or Thor's hammer, which is why I wanted to add it to the collection. A lot of the RSs, they all look very similar, but this is truly a one-off style model with that big shark fin hammer on the back. So let's talk about the base. So as I mentioned, they are on this brand new carbon fibre base plate. You do have the polished nameplate on the front of the model, Koenigsegg THOR, and this is number 61 of 200, so 200 models. Now, one great thing I love about Fronti-art models is the base. If you want to remove it from the base, you can. It's got a little access panel here underneath, which comes off, and you can access the screw holes. So rather than having to cut holes in the bottom of the base, you can just remove that little bottom flap and you can access the screws. So that's great for people that like to photograph their models or just display them without the base. So yeah, that's a great start. New outer packaging and new carbon fibre base, which is quite cool. Now, Overall, the quality, this is a high-end resin model. It is sealed, there are no opening parts, but there's no doubt that Fronti-art make the best, and I mean the best, Koenigsegg models, hands down. Far superior to the plastic auto-art models. Sure, they open, but the quality of the finish and level of detail blows auto-art absolutely out of the water. So if you're after the finest Koenigsegg Agera or Regera models, look no further than Fronti-art. Now let's start looking at the details. Of course, this is a high-end resin model, so it does have photo etch mesh in the front and the side openings. There is some mesh in the vent hoods as well. Of course, you have your mesh in the side intakes. The back of the car has a large piece of mesh, and there's also some mesh in behind here as well. So you'd expect no less. The carbon, as I said, this is fully carbon fibre. It is a combination of grey carbon fibre and black carbon fibre, and it's fully centre matched through the middle. So you've got a join, carbon goes that way, carbon goes that way. So a beautiful model. Now the front splitter is all carbon fibre except for the turned up ends, which are grey. You've got a double canard system here. These are all in carbon fibre as well. They always do an exceptionally good job on the headlights. Great detail in there, nice clear plastics used on the front of the headlights. You've got a beautiful little photo etched Koenigsegg crest on the hood, and you've also got another little Koenigsegg emblem here between the windshield squirters. Now, as I said, this is grey carbon fibre, but it is broken up by a silver stripe between the dark and the grey carbon fibre, and nice detail of these carbon fibre stripes as well from the headlights, something that's quite unique to the Thor as well. Now in those little hood vents, there's actually some little cooling fans in there and little radiators in behind, which is a nice touch. And you've got some nice little amber turn signals on the front bumper bar. You've also got these fender vents on the top here. They're of course in the black carbon fibre. Nice job on the windscreen wiper. This is just plastic, and they use super clear plastics for all the windows on these models, which is just superb. It does have a nice little window in the removable roof piece as well, which gives you a little bit more look into the interior of the model. Again, we've got some nice little Koenigsegg emblems on this little trim strip here in front of the side vents. Those vents of course have mesh in them as well. Great job on the mirrors. These are all in full carbon fibre as well, and they use super shiny reflective material behind the mirror as well. Now again, it's the new carbon fibre finish, so centre join through the middle and the pattern running off either direction. Again, you've got the silver stripe which continues up through the body, and the scoop opening is all in black carbon fibre as well. Now the side skirts, again, all carbon fibre with a little upturned end here in silver, which look fantastic. And you can also see the radiators in behind the mesh here, either side of the model. And of course the name of the Koenigsegg, which is Thor. That's done in a nice gold colour, just like the real car. Now on the top of the model we've also got more rear fender vents here, which are silhouetted in this black carbon fibre stripe as well. We've got the 1-1 style wing on here. That's all carbon fibre as well, which is what you'd expect, including the underside of the wing as well, and you've got the little FE for final edition. Now the top of the wing legs also have a silver pinstripe on there, as does the shark fin as well for the Thor. Now that's all in carbon fibre as well, and that sits atop the roof scoop here for the engine cooling. And it of course has the Thor hammer logo on the side of that shark fin as well. So amazing little details all over this model, and you can see here it actually has the little floating third brake light as well, which is all carbon fibre. You can see that sitting in here on its own two little wing legs, so that's really awesome. Now, they always do an incredible job on the tail lights. The tail lights are super realistic. You've got the Thor number plate in the centre, black carbon fibre running either side. Great job on the exhaust outlet with little Koenigsegg embossed in the top of the exhaust, and you've got these diffusers either side. And you can also see the orange brake duct cooling hoses in underneath there as well. So great amount of detail on the exterior of this model. Really quite impressive from Fronti-art to make a great scale model of this final edition Agera. And I'm super stoked. This just looks absolutely awesome in the grey carbon fibre and the black carbon fibre with the silver trim lines. Really, really good looking model. Now the wheels are fantastic also. These are the full carbon fibre hollow core wheels, which are the same on the 1-to-1. These of course are in black carbon fibre with the little Koenigsegg centre lock caps. And they've done a great job on the brake calipers front and rear as well, and the brake rotors. So very realistic. I think the stance of this model is great. It sits just about right. And yeah, really, really impressed with the exterior execution of this model. I think it's a real absolute stunner. And just having that Thor hammer shark fin here just makes it so different from all the other Ageras. So yeah, that's basically the exterior of the model. Really happy with the gloss level. Of course, all the decals are under the clear. Super, super high-end model. Absolutely no flaws that I can see with this model, and you'd expect no less from such a high-end model from Fronti-art. So let's move on to the interior. So it's mostly black, the interior. As you can see, it does have a little bit of carbon fibre in the centre of the dashboard. There's some carbon fibre on the door trims as well. Carbon fibre on the air conditioning vents, and the seats are beautiful with a checkered pattern on there as well in contrasting colour, and you've got nice detail in the steering wheel, instrument cluster, centre console. So yeah, really hard to show the inside details. Hopefully you guys can see the interior details there, but being that it's mostly black, very hard to film. But it is truly impressive. I'm really, really impressed with the model. You can't really see any engine detail, but you can actually see the triplex suspension in here, the shock absorbers and the triplex silver bar. So a little bit of detail to see there, but not a great deal. But yeah, look, overall, very, very impressed with this scale model. The execution, the level of detail, absolutely first class. And if you're a Koenigsegg fan, I highly, highly recommend to add this one to the collection, and especially the Vader. The Vader as well that I've already reviewed. Absolutely stunning, stunning model. And why not have the last two final edition Koenigsegg Ageras in the collection, the Vader and now the Thor. So if you're like me and you love Koenigseggs, this is an absolute must. So go and check out carmodels.com in Austria. They ship all around the world. Austria is a very long way away from me here in Australia. This was well packed and arrived without any damage. So really a very special thank you to Rob from Car Models for sending me this model. Absolutely love it, and happy to add it into the collection. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's review. I really wanted to share this one with you guys as soon as it arrived, as soon as I unpacked it. That's why I'm filming this review for you now. And yeah, the wait was worth it. Very happy man at the moment. So yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video review of this 1/18 scale Frontiart Koenigsegg Thor. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like the video. Feel free to share the video also. And don't forget to follow me on social media. So I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I have an eBay store as well where I sell some models and some model parts. The links to all those 3 pages are on the home page of this YouTube channel. So go and click on those links and it'll take you straight to my social media sites. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. I can't stop raving about this model. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it's an absolute must for the Koenigsegg collection. So go out there and grab yourself a Thor before they're all sold out. So that's going to wrap up today's video. Stay tuned. I've been having a bit of a spending spree and there's plenty more models on the way. Some more custom models getting built and some more model building tutorials before the end of the year as well. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure your bell notification's on so you don't miss any of the new videos that are uploaded. But that's going to wrap up today's review of this stunning Frontiart Koenigsegg Agera THOR. And until next time, thanks for watching Rob's Model Cars.